to you guys, and then welcome back to my channel. Bitcoin halving is actually going to be taking place in the next 4 days, and then some of you are asking, what is this Bitcoin halving? Is it a good news to the crypto community, or is it a good news to Bitcoin and also investors? Will it bring more gains or more losses to the ecosystem? And of course, can one actually make money via this Bitcoin halving? Well, these and many other questions is actually going to be addressed in this video. All you just need to do is just stick around and watch as this guy explains all that you need to know regarding Bitcoin halving and how you can actually make millions with this opportunity. So watch it to the end and then share this video so that your friends will also get enlightened.
Listen, you guys don't have to be alarmed with Bitcoin halving. You're getting the wrong idea. It's something that you should look forward to with anticipation. It's not what you think it is. It has no effect on you, the holder of Bitcoin, negatively. No. It's going to, in fact, it will have a positive effect, and I'm going to explain that. You see, Bitcoin halving does not mean that Bitcoin is going to halve. No, what it means is that those who are mining Bitcoin, the rewards to them is going to halve. So how Bitcoin works, Bitcoin is a decentralized blockchain, that doesn't have any central bank or is not given by any government. So it is a blockchain technology, and you got thousands of people who are connected to that blockchain, making it secure. Now, as part of the white paper for Bitcoin when it came out in 2009, because they didn't have any centralized banking, they put in some inbuilt safety mechanisms to prevent inflation. Because like a government, for instance, when there's inflation, a government has mechanisms that they do. They mop up funds, they increase interest rates, they sell bearer bonds. But then you have a decentralized blockchain like this, they've got limited functions. So they inbuilt this so that every other 4 years, Bitcoin halves. That means the reward for those who mine Bitcoin is half. That is to limit the mining of Bitcoin and then keep the circulation in check so that the value is retained. So when you have Bitcoin halving, what happens is that if you were earning maybe 10 Bitcoin for mining, now your income or whatever your reward is going to be half, and you're going to start earning 5. So it has no effect directly on Bitcoin itself. Now, if you look at the Russian invasion of Ukraine, you saw that when Russia invaded Ukraine, the price of wheat went up. Why? Because Ukraine is the world's 5th largest wheat exporter. And then when Russia invaded them, they could not export wheat. So it's going to be something similar with Bitcoin halving. Because the rewards for those who mine Bitcoin is going to be halved, there's going to be less of an incentive, less of a motivation for people to mine Bitcoin. That means that the Bitcoin already in circulation is likely to go up, because what you have is that when demand increases and supply reduces, prices go up. It's like in the United States, when the US Federal Open Market Committee raises interest rates, what happens is that people stop buying houses, and so the prices of houses, it just remains stagnant. But when they reduce rates, what happens is that there's a lot of demand, and then the inventory for houses is limited, so the prices go up. So it's a good thing. Now, if you look at historical data, you see that when you had the first Bitcoin halving on November 28, 2012, Bitcoin went from $10.26 to about $1,000 and above, in a year. So within a year, it went from $10.26 to over $1,000. Now, when you had the next Bitcoin halving, that was on July 9, 2016, Bitcoin went from about $596 to about $2,000. So you see, it multiplied by about 4. And then the last Bitcoin halving, which was, I believe, May 11 of 2020, Bitcoin went from about $6,900 to about $55,000. So it is a good thing. Now, what I'm going to tell you, instead of panicking, prepare. If you take the principle that the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior, there is going to be a likely explosion in the value of Bitcoin in a year's time. So I would encourage people, my opinion, this is not financial advice, it's my opinion, buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin now. Now, you're not looking to make your money in a week's time or in a month's time. This is a year-long plan. Because if you look at the historical data, Bitcoin is likely to explode in value a year from now, and then you can make your money. That is what you should be doing right now with this Bitcoin halving, not panicking.